What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. So look, man, in the midst of my LeBron video that I'm gonna still be cooking up, you know, just when I thought, I have to put more, just when I thought I have to put more ammo in the gun, more ammo needs to be in the gun, man, because this, LeBron, oh my God, this is what I'm fucking talking about, man. This guy's just too fucking old, man. He's not that great of a player. I've been saying that shit in my first video, man. Not my first video, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So yesterday, the Lakers lost, and I believe a 119 or 110 loss to the Sacramento Kings, with LeBron having 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists, I think, being named the second oldest player to record a triple-double. But while I was watching the end of the game, they didn't mention that despite the stats, they didn't mention in a loss, which I kind of knew I kind of had a feeling they weren't going to say that shit because, they don't want to make the LaDonnie Thornberrys all mad and shit. But let's be honest, he fucking lost, man. He fucking lost. The second oldest player to record a triple-double, and you lost. Oh, man. You fucking lost, man. It's almost like, have you guys ever noticed, and maybe I should have put this in my LeBron video that I'm making up, that I'm going to be cooking up soon, but you guys ever notice that whenever LeBron does some sort of record-breaking thing, it always seems to come in a fucking loss. He lost to the OKC just last season after breaking the scoring record. He lost to the Washington Wizards, I think, after passing Karl Malone. And I think, matter of fact, he lost to the Philadelphia 76ers when he passed Kobe. Before the tragic passing of Kobe. I'll say that. Rest in peace. But yeah, man, I swear, man, every time when LeBron does some sort of record-breaking thing, it always seems to come in a loss. And I noticed that the broadcasting, raspy voice Doc Rivers, I swear, every time, I don't know if you guys know this, but every time when I hear Doc Rivers talk, it's always like this nigga needs to clear his throat before he needs to talk or something. Like he has mucus in his lungs or in his throat, and he's trying to cough that shit. I swear, man. I don't know if it's because of all the times he's been screaming at his players and screaming and yelling. I think according to KG, was it Area 21 or was it the podcast that he has now with Paul Pierce? I think he even mentioned that there was one point in time where Doc Rivers lost his voice. And it was like I think it was like a back-to-back he mentioned. But I don't fucking know. I just know that Kevin Garnett mentioned that Doc Rivers lost his voice at one point. But I don't know, man. Every time when I hear this guy, not to be off topic, but this guy always seems like, he's trying to cough something up and not try to, and not try to think that shit is distracting in a way. It sure is distracting to me. But anyway, the broadcasting booth just never seems to mention that despite him passing legendary players and breaking records, they never mention that it's in a loss. But they just don't want to do that because, let's be honest, they don't want to not only hurt LeBron's feelings, but they don't want Eustace Bagg, a.k.a. Adam Silver, to, you know, get their ass fired. I think one of the reasons why, I think 2 Raw said that the reason why Jeff Van Gundy got fired or let go was because Adam Silver was trying to push that because of how many times he's criticized the NBA. So I guess in a way, I guess his replacement was Doc Rivers, I guess. But, what can I say about LeBron, man? I mean, he's averaging around 24 points a game. Who gives a shit? I mean, look, I'm just going to say this. The fact that, and I mentioned this in my LeBron video, but the fact that this is the same guy that has told us that he spends over $1 million on his body, that shit that shit alone, man, gives me a fucking eyebrow raise. I'm not talking about a regular eyebrow raise. I'm talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson type of eyebrow raise. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit alone gives me like some, like, I don't know. That shit alone just gives me an eyebrow raise where it's like, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? And not to mention the fact that he still has a high vertical leap. I think he has the same vertical leap in his rookie year. Look, I'm just going to say this, man. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anybody that doesn't like Tom Brady, you guys got to admit, when he got older, his arm started to diminish a little bit. Same with Peyton Manning, same with Drew Brees, and probably the same with Aaron Rodgers before he got injured. But, Vince Carter, when he was 40, he didn't have the same vertical leap as he did when he was Raptors Vince Carter, or even Nets Vince Carter. Just saying. Yep, the goblin serum must be real addicting, huh, LeBron? That secret sauce that Bugs Bunny had in the first Space Jam movie must be real sweet, huh? Just saying. But anyway, I'm out.